From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jones out the play action. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dumped off to his running back. Taylor with the first and then some. Through the 35, 20, 15. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And the Packers secure it. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just
what is going on?
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Right, 97.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Got his man. It's Golden. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95, cut.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas.
Dang, I gotta hit that hole better. It was on the other side. Okay, though. I like that.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Why are we overthrowing him, though? Like, what are we doing, love?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 27-yard line.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Jones now on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. It's on target to Pierce. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22, 10.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Steel, black.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Love on 3rd and short.
Stop. Here, throw it.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And goes to the hurry up here.
6 yards. That's good.
Now Love on the play fake.
I gotta drop that. I gotta drop that. Too much air on the ball. Like, what's going on? Way too much air under the ball.
So it's good field position.
That's twice.
As they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And the power play.
Damn, man.
Results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Jones now to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He gets 6.
I'm right there, though, so I'm not out. We good. I'm in where I need to be. Just got to be on the ball better.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Gets him on the end route. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Colts.
From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Pistol now for Jones. Chased out to his right. He's got it. It's in close.
But Kenny, you've been getting cooked. Like, bro, what is going on with you, G?
Situations that I really can't critique the defensive call.
My boy McKinney been getting fired. Like, sheesh.
In double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
Last year it was Nixon on the game. This year it's McKinney. And he's our best guy on defense besides Michael. That's crazy. That man getting fried up, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Jones running sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown.
I got two picks, though.
Daniel Jones with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Drill green. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Black chop. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Back to the air. Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 2. Want to throw. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. The 24-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Love. Caught near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point
Like with Uber driver, this shit made him come off.
Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
He's back to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Follow them trucks, man.
He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers tie things up at 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What you mean?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
What you mean, love?
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 50, green. Set, go.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Black, 95.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 14. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
60 Eagles, 60.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready, ready. Scrap ball, 80.
Looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Taylor now up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
To throw, here's Jones. Forced out to his right. To the right and wheeled in by Downs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He'll throw it. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Ready?
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Packers don't want to see this one go to overtime. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Steel yellow. Steel black. Black red. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they try to power it forward with only a couple of yards there. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Blue striker. 6, mega. Claws red. Hut.
Here he is to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow. Second.
Throwing now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Hut, hut.
Jacobs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Red, 30, ready.
Setting up to pass. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Here we go.
But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
I played that totally wrong. Come on, defense.
And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
He'll look to throw it.
No, come on.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate.
Good fucking game, G. Good fucking game.
I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott. And this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Indy.